Okay, guys. I'm only gonna go up this high. High. Anyways, we are going to try this out on these legs, and well, I'll put it on my arms and my chest. Probably up my neck a little bit, but with this specific one, I am not going to put this one on my face. I do have other stuff that I will be putting on my face. Plus, I still have to wash my face. I have makeup on still. What else is new? Right? Okay. I still put gloves on even though I use a tanning mat because I don't want the palms of my hands stained at all. So I'm not a professional. This is just how I do it. And do not look at my toes because I'm sure at some point you're going to see them. I will be doing my pedicure tomorrow by myself. Do it yourself. I'm like, okay, do it myself. All right. So once again, it is the Jergens Instant Sun. Never tried it before. This one is the light bronze, and I think they have a medium bronze. Okay, I mean, it doesn't smell bad initially. That's the color it's going. Okay, so when I put self-tanner on, I do like middle sections first. I do my knees and around my toes and my ankles, any bone area, I do last. So I'm going to start, I guess I'll start this way first. Hold on. Let me get my little squatty potty stool, and I will use that to put my foot up on. All right, let's go. Can you guys see? Yes, you can. Hopefully my head doesn't get in the way. Now this is supposed to be, obviously, because I said that, instant bronze. And I do see that it is instantly changing my pale legs. So now I'm going to go over my knee, the back of my leg, and then without sliding into the tub, I'll do my foot. Jeez. Making sure you guys can see. Okay. Rubba-dubba-dubba. I'm sitting on the tubba. Gotta get the inside of these chunky thighs where all the, like, you know, flabby parts are. Because remember, flabby skin is better looking than, tan flabby skin is better looking than pale. Son, really, son? I'm self-tanning. What do you got to do? I gotta pee. Oh dear. That's a problem. I'm also making a YouTube video. Say hi. Okay, I gotta apologize for a minute. Okay, back in action. You guys already see the difference? I'm sure you do, because this is pretty pasty. Go back on. I'm gonna shake it up. Now, when I do self-tanner, I do not do it with freshly shaved legs. The reason I don't is because if your legs are freshly shaved, then the self-tanner goes into your pores and you'll have little colored dots on your leg. And, well, I don't want that. So that is why I don't shave my legs right before doing this. However, I do shower and exfoliate before self-tanning. I'll go back down in a minute and do my foot. Oh boy. Gotta make sure you get it all. Don't want to have some funky looking spots that aren't covered. always have bruises on my legs because, you know, my boss is in a hospital bed, and so I'm constantly bumping my legs or my hips or whatever into the side of the bed. So that's cute. All right. Now this leg, which I'm impressed with, this leg already feels, it doesn't feel like, it feels just a tinge tacky, but not to the point where it's like making me crazy. Okay. So at one point I will take off the glove and do the top of my hand, but I don't do that until really the very end. And I don't go down to my wrist bone or any of that. I just stay above that. And I won't be doing my elbow area until the end. Get the chunky dogs in there. Okay, now we can go over the elbow, and you're going to want to bend so that you're getting all of the nooks and crannies. Oh boy, yeah, I'll be having to wash this business. Excuse my exposing. Bring up my neck. Hopefully that doesn't end up looking crazy. That's why I'm using and doing that part towards the, you know, when I don't have as much product on the glove. Why does that look weird? It almost looks like there's line. That's bizarre. All right, I gotta change. I need to teach myself how to speed up these parts when I'm just not talking and making it awkward. So, excuse me. I blame the Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry Cream Soda for those burps. Now, if you guys weren't here, I would be doing the top of my chesticles, but you are here, so we will be skipping that part. Okay, so now for the hands. I'm going to just drop that there. Throw those away. And then I'm just going to lightly put my hand in here, and then I'm going to gently, and you want to try and so even though I'm doing this, I will end up, I still take lotion and I rub my hands together with lotion after I'm done doing this, just in my hands. And if you didn't know, you can get these mitts on Temu. I did not get mine there, but I've seen them on there. All right, now I will take some of, the Bath & Body Works body cream, not body lotion, but has to be body cream. It's the only lotion I wear, the only lotion I like, and that is because I can't stand feeling greasy, and the body cream is the only lotion that I've found that actually absorbs into my skin instead of staying on the surface and making my hands feel yucky, greasy. So just going to rub that in. I put too much on, so I'm gonna put some on the bottom of my feet. I'm worried I'm gonna tip over. Holy moly, girl. So yeah, I knew that I just took my gel polish off the other day because I knew that I was going to be doing a fresh color on my toes, and so that's why they're looking so ugly. I think that, I don't know. I don't want to make anybody feel bad by making my comment, so I'm going to just be quiet. All right, so tomorrow I'm not doing my stomach and all that because, for what? Nobody's going to be seeing that. I'm not wearing any clothes that are showing that part of my body. If I was going to be out, in a bathing suit, which I could be, because my husband talked about possibly, since our boat's here, but it's 80 degrees in Texas, he has talked about possibly renting a boat while we're there. But we will see if we end up doing that, because it's not like we don't have a boat here to use this summer. So if it doesn't happen, that's fine. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow, and we will see if I end up orange. Peace out, Girl Scout.
So hopefully this video actually shows the end results of the self-tanner. I won't lie, the next morning after I put it on, I was like, oh shit, that color looks crazy as hell. But after I showered, I think it looks decent and pretty natural. Now, all self-tanner I've found brings out, your sunspots, but that's kind of, like I said, with any self-tanner. There were a couple of spots where I saw that I goofed up and didn't get, like this spot right here, it was looking a little bit white. Am I zoomed in? But yeah, it looks pretty natural. So I am pretty impressed with that. But, geez, I don't know if I want you to show you my face today. Today is a day, well, I'm sorry that you're just looking at the squatty potty. Today is a day where I'm just relaxing, and so, I don't know, let's see, let me look in the mirror real fast.
Okay, it's whatever. And yeah, it could be some, I don't know how well this lighting is doing for the color, and if you remember how pale I was to begin with, I'm trying to get in the best light. I know, I am so unprofessional. You guys, you are never going to get professional videos from me. I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You just aren't. But yeah, there were a couple of spots, see right here, for some reason. Could have been, that I went to bed a few hours after I had put it on, and so it could have been where I was rubbing certain spots that caused it to end up like that. But yeah, I think it's not bad. Not bad. So ultimately, once again, as a reminder, this is it, the Jergens Instant Sun. And yeah, if you guys like this video and you would like more reviews of, oh, there I am looking at the camera. If you would like more reviews on different sun tanners, let me know. And because I will be wearing them until I can get a good base color going, I will be wearing them, as spring and summer is approaching, with wearing shorts and stuff, because some people are perfectly fine with being a little pale, and well, I don't like it on me. I don't like being pale whatsoever. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. You found it somewhat useful, knowledgeable. No, that's probably not the right word to use. Whatever you found of it. Look at these. They do what they want. great rest of your day, whatever time it is that you watch this. I love you so much, and I will see you guys next time.